Hi, my name's Paul. About 20 years ago, I had a midlife crisis and bought a number of properties in the UK and Europe, several in Bulgaria, one in Spain, which is primarily the subject of this review. So at the time, people were just moving on the properties off plan before they even completed and making a profit. I thought, well, that's nice and easy, but it didn't turn out that way. I was sold off plan a property that was a very nice 2-bed apartment in Murcia in the southeast of Spain, and that was fine, but they tell you a story. The property value is higher than you would expect, and it's easy to rent. Well, actually, neither proved out. The capital value was hugely overflated and bookings were very hard to come by. So I was pretty unhappy and struggling to meet the mortgage. Then I came across a possible vendor mortgage situation. I entered into a contract with a guy which lasted 2 years, then he pulled out. So something came off the mortgage then which I didn't have to pay for, but I was still covering all the other expenses. And when he stopped paying the mortgage, I had no funds or income to pay it myself. So that really started to increase. And then I came across EU Property Solutions and made contact with them, and I was very happy with the service. I thought their fees were a little high to start with. Then I realised actually what they were doing was huge. So they undertook the legal paperwork, the communication, negotiation with the bank, and in the end, what I really wanted to happen was I would simply give the keys back to the bank and they would wipe out the mortgage. And that's exactly what EU arranged. So I have got a shot of a property that was becoming a real millstone around my neck. I had no funds to be able to pay the mortgage and the fees were just adding up. So losing that property, I had to write off a fair bit, but actually it was worth it to be shot of it, and I would not have been able to get rid of it without EU. And Natalie was fantastic, her communication, emails, responding to my questions and the like. She was marvellous, and I'm sure she's representative of the whole company. So I would thoroughly recommend them, and I am a much relieved man as a result. So thank you, EU, and I wish you all the well with your next mortgage reliefs that you will give to your customers. Thank you.